All right, welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to do this real quick because I don't have a lot of time. I tried getting up really early to get out to a river that I know has some really big fish in it. So I'm going to make a couple casts real quick here, and then I got a little bit of a walk ahead of me. Hopefully, you guys see me catching some giants this morning. And then if the giants aren't playing, I have a couple other ideas. But yeah, I'm going to make a few casts real quick here. There's like a dam over here, and then there's some runs. The water is like 4 or 5 feet low right now, so we will see what is all around. Not what I was after, but I'll take it. See what that guy ate. He just started slow rolling it to get down towards the bottom a little bit further. That is not the species that I am targeting, but I will take it. Anything that bites this spinner this morning, I'm happy to catch. Okay, let's go upriver and see if we can find some other giants. I mean, that bass wasn't a giant, but for this river right here, this river can hold some very large fish. But usually those bass are not that big. They're like 12 inches. So that guy's pretty big for where I'm at. But yeah, I'm gonna work my way up the river and see if I can find anything else. Well, this is kind of sad. Where I'm standing is usually it's about 2 feet of water, and it's currently 2 feet out of the water. Hopefully, because there's still running water, I'm by one of the dams I like to fish, and it's not a close drive by any means. I knew the water would be down, but I didn't realize it was going to be down. It's got to be down like 4 feet, but there's a big pool here, and maybe there's some giant fish trapped in it. We will find out. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Okay, I'm still gonna throw this guy around and see if I can get lucky trying to get a monster out of here. See if there's anything over in this little like creek now, because usually this is all water, and there's like 1,000 footprints down here, so this has been getting pounded. We will see. That's something. Sitting up in the shallows over there. Is that another largemouth? Man. It's a decent one too for down here. Shallow water letting these guys grow up, huh? That's kind of cool. Not used to getting these guys down here. Largemouth on the river day? I know there's bigger fish that can be down here, but I'm okay with getting those guys. He hit like right on shore. When they hit this thing, they hit it like a ton of bricks, so it's fun. Okay, I threw this guy for almost an hour, but I keep seeing fish surface out here, so I have a popper tied on, so I have to throw it, because if I can get some topwater blowups this morning, I'm gonna do it. I was trying for some big fish, big toothy critters, but it might be that the water's too low and they're just not up in here right now, because there's like no way for them to get in here. So we're gonna switch it up to the popper and see how it goes. Fish on. What are we? A little largemouth. When did the largemouth take over down here? This used to be full of smallmouth down here. Guessing because there's less current, there's just less smallies. I mean, I'll take them, but that's kind of unfortunate. I wanted to catch a bunch of big smallmouth this morning because there's usually some decent smallies down here, but I will take them. Anything that bites the popper is good with me. Okay, couldn't get anything else to go on the popper, so I'm gonna throw my other go-to river bait. This thing works pretty much anywhere you go if there's stained water. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this guy around a little bit, and I did bring night crawlers, so if I have to, I will switch it up to those to catch some more fish, because I am seeing fish action. It just, I think they're drum and carp and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm down to catch them, so tug is the drug. So we're just trying to catch fish this morning. Gotcha. Fish, big fish. Really, really, really big fish. What are you? Oh, I might have just caught what I was after this morning, or might have hooked what I was after this morning at least. Only problem is I only have 10-pound test on this line. Like I said, the spinner catches everything. It's kind of one of those crazy things. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Dang it. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So that was about a 38, 40 inch muskie is what that was. See, I had that tied on here very specifically so that I would cast with the, like, I have a steel leader on my other pole, and I casted for like an hour and a half with the steel leader pole and didn't get one thing. I made that cast 100 times with the steel leader. Ugh. It sucks because, like, I hate the idea of that fish having that bait in his mouth. Like, I don't care that I lost it. I have another one. But I think I'm just gonna switch it up now because there's no likelihood of me catching that fish again. Just tie a bobber and a worm on and see what else is swimming around in here now. Go figure. Okay, due to feeling defeated, which, I mean, I could tie another one of those spinners on, but the last thing I want to do right now is have another muskie swallow a bait. So just gonna throw this out there. I mean, no guarantee that he won't eat this because they're muskies, but I'm gonna see if I can get some of those smallmouth that I think should still be around here. They're just not coming up, probably because there's a muskie down here. Yep. I knew there was fish around here. Wait, what? I can't win today. You would make amazing flathead bait. But not what I'm after here. Look at the colors on that thing. I mean, I gotta give him, he looks really cool. It's all colored up. Not what I'm after. Okay, I'm just gonna cast over this way now. 'Cause that went down way too fast. Like there's a bunch of those right there. Maybe out a little deeper. All I know is about 10 feet to the right, as soon as that bait hit the water, that bobber went down. Is that another one? It's a bigger one. Oh yeah, they are definitely spawning. Look at the size of that one. Jesus. They're like tigers. I mean, they look cool. But if you guys don't know, give me my hook back. If you don't know, that spine right there and these two spines right here hurt a lot if you get poked by them. So, not looking to catch a bunch of those guys today. I just happen to be confident enough handling them nowadays, but I've been stuck a bunch of times and it sucks. Okay, maybe if I move away from the shallow flat area where there's a little bit more current. Because usually those bullheads spawn in like stagnant water, and that's kind of what that little corner is. So we'll see. Something smacked it right in front of me when I was turning my camera off. What is that? Oh, it's a drum. I told you guys. I was like, I'm pretty sure these guys are coming up here. These guys are so aggressive. It's so funny. I love it. Croak. Are you gonna get shy now and quiet up? I was trying to show you guys how loud they were. Yeah, I just saw that guy come up to the surface, and I reeled up and let it drop by him, and as soon as it dropped by him, he hit it. So they're like predators. It's one of those weird things. That's why I really want to try and eat one, because I bet you they taste good, and I just been told wrong my whole life. I haven't eaten one yet, but I will soon. Okay, that's one drum. I'd like to get one of the bigger ones. I know there's some giants down here. I've seen them before, just swimming around. So hopefully I can find one of those guys. That'd be fun. That was a good hit. I don't know what that is. I was just moving it a little bit and I felt him hit it. What is this? It's big, whatever it is. What do we got here? Oh, that's why. It's a channel kitty. That's why I felt him hit it. This little dude thumped it. That was cool. Okay, you can go back. Yeah, this will literally catch everything that swims down here, so looks like a good river day. I was worried because it's so low. Is there a pile of them right there in the middle? Feels like it. Anybody who says channel catfish don't hunt, don't fish for them enough. Wait, what are you? Are you catfish? Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, these would be really good eaters if I wanted to eat one. Like, that's a perfect eater. Little 2-pounders. Man, that's tempting to keep that. I don't need it right now, though. But I'll catch as many of them as they want to bite. Just makes fishing more fun. Seems like there's like a school of them right about there. So that's 2 in that spot. Let's see if there's more than that right there. Got me tempted to go try and catch some cut bait and see if there's any big ones down here right now, but I don't know if there are any big ones down here because of the low water. Usually you need flowing water to get some bigger fish in here. But those guys always, you can kind of always count on a channel cat to be around. Well, what is that? Feels good. Oh. I don't know what that was. There's a bigger fish. I put a bigger piece of worm on in case there was some bigger cats down there. That might have did it. The eaters are out in force. They must be spawning. Or they're just feeding up. That dude is like, look how long he is, and then look how fat he is. That's crazy. Got some food in there. Yeah, that's fun. 10-pound test. This is actually my medium light extra fast. It's my 8-foot. I love this for bobber fishing because it'll, you can throw out a bobber pretty far. But I mean, it's got enough action to it that I can hook pretty big catfish with this rod and get them in just fine. But it makes it really fun because it's 10-pound test, and yeah, you get a big one on, you know it. But I'll leave all the little channel cats out from now on. I'm gonna just keep casting around and see what I can find with this still, and yeah, hopefully get some monsters, but still having fun. That's a good one. This is what I mean, the way this rod bends. Hard to beat. Just a chunk of night crawler on a jig head, and having the luxury of watching a or a bobber drop and hooking into giant fish. It was too much fun. This has to be a bigger one or something else. It's fighting like a catfish. Hard to tell though. Oh, yeah, that's a cat. Oh, that's why. He swam into it. Another good eater, but that guy, I somehow snagged the back of him, so. Wrong way, dude. Other way. There you go. It's funny how they feel so much heavier the minute you don't hook them in the mouth. Okay guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little early morning river, I guess, excursion. I started off the day chasing big toothy critters. Basically, I was just trying anything that's big that bites. I know there's muskies down here, and I think that's what I hooked and lost on that. That was a number 2 Mepps, and ironically enough, I just bought 2 new ones because I lost the other ones. Hopefully he can shake that hook fairly easy. It's a real small bait, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, that kind of discouraged me from throwing any kind of baits like that around. I'm not trying to lose them, and I have my muskie rod with me. That's the thing that makes me kind of just mad and depressed. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the little variety this morning. I wasn't expecting to get those largemouth. That was a decent surprise. I did get one giant down here one time, so there are largemouth around. I'm just not used to catching them as much as I used to catch the smallmouth. But the water is so low right now, it's kind of hard to tell what's all going to be around here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Like I said, see you guys next time.